This is a solar system. It is located in the Milky Way galaxy. 8 planets are located in our solar system. The first one is Mercury, second one is Venus, third is our planet Earth where we live on, fourth is Mars, fifth is Jupiter, sixth is Saturn, seventh is Uranus, and eighth is Neptune. This is our Sun. It supports life on Earth. Its age is about 5 billion years and its layers are corona, chromosphere, photosphere, radiative zone, and core. Earth has similarities to 3 other planets orbiting the Sun: Mercury, Venus, and Mars. All 4 are made up of rock and metal, orbit close to the Sun, and have relatively hot surfaces. They are known as terrestrial or rocky planets. Mercury is the smallest planet. Earth is 2.5 times bigger than Mercury. Mercury is also the densest planet with a huge iron core. The temperature on Mercury ranges from 430 Celsius in the day to minus 180 Celsius at night. The planet has a dark, dusty surface covered with craters and unchanged for billion years. Its diameter is about 4,875 kilometers. Distance from the Sun is about 57.9 million kilometers. Its rotation is about 59 days and takes 88 days to orbit around the Sun. Venus is almost the size of the Earth. Venus is surrounded by dense clouds stretching up to 80 kilometers above the surface. The clouds are made of dilute sulfuric acid droplets and reflect 80% of the sunlight, making Venus overcast. Heat is trapped by the clouds in the same way glass traps heat in a greenhouse. Diameter of Venus is 12,104 kilometers. Distance from the Earth is 108.2 million kilometers. Rotation is 243 days and it takes 224.7 days to orbit the Sun. Earth is the only place in the universe where life is known. It is home to 1.5 million distinct forms of life, and more are being discovered all the time. Earth is just far enough away from the sun for liquid water and life to exist. If it were any closer, Earth would be too hot, and any further away, it would be too cold. More than 70% of Earth is covered in water. If the planet was perfectly smooth, its surfaces would be covered with a layer 2.8 kilometers deep. Earth has just the right temperature for its water to be liquid. Mercury, Venus are too hot and the water has evaporated. Most of Mars' water is frozen beneath its surface. The diameter of Earth is 12,756 kilometers. The distance from the Sun is 149.6 million kilometers. Rotation is 24 hours. It takes 365.26 days to orbit the Sun. Mars is the second smallest planet after Mercury. Its diameter is 6,780 kilometers. Distance from the Sun is 227.9 million kilometers. Rotation is 24.63 hours. It takes 687 days to orbit around the Sun. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. They are all known as gas giants because of their colorful ice cooled gas atmospheres. Jupiter is the biggest and is a truly giant. It is large enough for 11 Earths to fit across its face and 1,300 to fit inside it. Jupiter's diameter is 1,42,984 kilometers. Its distance from the Sun is 778.3 million kilometers. Its rotation is 9.9 hours and it takes 11.9 years to orbit the Sun. The first to see Saturn's rings was Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei in 1610. He thought they were handle like ears fixed to the sides of the planet. None of the gas giants are perfect spheres. They are all oblate, squashed balls. Saturn's diameter is almost one tenth bigger than equator than its poles. Saturn's rings are made up of particles, chunks of dirt, ice in orbit around the Earth. The species range in size from dust grains to large boulders several meters across. These species are also very reflective. The rings shine brightly and are easy to see. Saturn's diameter is 1,20,536 kilometers. Its distance from the Sun is 1.43 billion kilometers. Its rotation is 10.7 hours. It takes 29.5 years to orbit the Sun. Uranus became the seventh planet in the solar system and is the first to be discovered by the telescope when it was unexpectedly spotted by astronomer William Herschel on 13 March 1781. Uranus rolls around its orbit on its sides. The planet is tilted over 98 degrees, possibly as a result of a collision with a large asteroid when it was young. Like the other three gaseous giants, Uranus's atmosphere is mostly hydrogen. It also contains methane, which absorbs red light and makes the planet seem blue. Its diameter is 51,118 kilometers. Distance from the Sun is 2.87 billion kilometers. Its rotation is 17.3 hours. It takes 84.0 years to orbit the Sun. Neptune is the fourth largest of the gas giants. Neptune is about 30 times further from the Sun than the Earth. It is the coldest giant, -200 Celsius at its cloud tops, and has the fastest wind of any planet, reaching speeds of 2,160 kilometers per hour near its equator. Its diameter is 49,532 kilometers. Its distance from the Sun is 4.5 billion kilometers. Its rotation is 16.1 hours. It takes 164.8 years to orbit the Sun. Do you know our solar system is named after gods and goddesses? If you don't know, let me tell you. Sun is named after Apollo, the god of light. Mercury is named after Hermes, the messenger god, because of its swift movement. Venus is named after Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Moon is named after Artemis, the goddess of hunt. Earth is named after Gaia. Mars is named after Ares, the god of war. Jupiter is named after Zeus, the king god. Saturn is named after Cronus, Uranus is named after Uranus. Neptune is named after Poseidon, the sea god. Thank you for watching. Till then, adios.